What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to EP09. Today, we have an off-season physique update from Michal Krizo, who is just entering his first week of bulking. We look at the war between refinement and improvements between Nick Walker and Samson Dauda, but who's suffering more to get that win at the Arnold, and what are the judges going to go for? And meanwhile, in California at the Psycho Fitness Camp, Chris Psycho Lewis is waging his own war on Andrew's physique, but he's also waging a psychological war. How is Andrew going to respond to this?
You gotta want this! You have to want it! Come on, squeeze! Squeeze!
So after a very impressive debut in the IFBB Pro League, Michal Krizo has finished his downtime and is entering his bulk phase. Krizo said not long ago that he's planning on going up to 320 pounds, similar to a bulk that he did a couple of years ago, and if he's able to add mass in the right places and improve on his posing, I think we'll see Krizo improve on his placing at the 2023 Olympia. Well, assuming he qualifies, of course. This guy was one of the most exciting bodybuilders of the 2022 season, and many had him in the conversation of actually winning the Olympia on his first try. Of course, that wasn't realistic. I had him in my top 10, but it was very clear that he needed more depth to the back, more size in the hamstrings and glutes, and generally better conditioning. Increasing in size could give him the illusion of a smaller waist if he puts on the size in the right places. Oh, and his posing. He really needs to gain more cardiovascular endurance to stand on stage with the best in the world and really just present a world-class physique. He should start by doing cardio.
Dzisiaj cardio?
Nie.
Wobec nigdy?
Pozwolić tak się, a jako cardio, a jako ćwiczenie, jako się to.
Listen, sorry Krizo, cardio will be the key to your success this year. But look, either way, we're all looking forward to watching his progress and seeing how he does in the 2023 season. So, I'm going to start this part of the video with an interesting statement. Some might agree, some might not, but here it is. Samson Dauda is taking over as the frontrunner for the Arnold Classic win. Now, just hear me out on this one. Everyone that's been following along with the updates leading up to the Arnold, from the second that Nick Walker said he was going to do the show, basically everyone solidified him as the winner, and everyone else would be fighting for second place. But when Samson dropped these latest physique updates, the tides literally turned overnight. Now, the conversation is more between Samson and Nick battling it out for first place, and look, I can't help but agree to that, you know? Samson is showing massive improvements in his physique, while Nick has definitely been putting out some impressive physique updates, but not many drastic changes like Samson has been showing. So it's going to be the battle between Nick's refinement and Samson's transformation. Which one is going to come out on top? Now, honestly, I've been watching Nick's training videos, and he just doesn't seem like he's training as hard as, say, Sean Clarita, Samson Dauda, and definitely not as hard as Andrew Jacked. We'll get to Andrew in a minute. His prep seems a lot more relaxed than the other guys. I don't like to use that word relaxed, but it does. It seems like it. Nick isn't suffering like the other guys are. Maybe he doesn't need to, and he is in shape. I mean, clearly he's still in shape. He dropped another update picture today. So, look, I don't know. But I do know that these other guys are well into suffering at this point. But look, ultimately, there's still a lot of variables between now and the show that have to be considered. Both of these guys still need to hit their peak. And while Nick is looking a bit less full in his 3-week out updates, Samson still has that very full look right now. Now, flattening out is what we would expect around now from all of the competitors, but Samson says that this is just all part of the plan.
Like I said, man, there ain't no doubt about if we're coming in better than we did at the Olympia or not. We will be better. We will be just as big. Even when I'm flat, I'm still big and round. We don't lose that full round look, even when I'm flat. So when people see it and they're thinking, man, we're doing something to try to keep me full, I feel like laughing. I was like, yeah, okay, sure, you keep thinking that. We will be better in Olympia. We'll be bigger, we'll be more shredded. It's just what always happens. This is why we work so damn hard. And we don't let up and we don't give up. We don't give up an inch of that to make sure that we keep improving.
Now, I think it is safe to say that Nick is going to nail his peak. He has that track record where we can be confident in that. So the battle between refinement and transformation rages on for another few weeks. So with all that being said, after seeing the battle being waged in California, you could make a very strong argument for another frontrunner, but for different reasons than just seeing physique updates. It's more intuitive on my part, I think. But here, okay, what I mean is, we've seen regular updates from Samson and Nick, Justin, Akeem, Sean Clarita, Patrick Moore, all of the top dogs in the Arnold. But we have witnessed only rare physique updates from Andrew Jacked. Now, is this because Andrew isn't ready? Is it because he's not confident in his current physique? No. It's because Andrew isn't playing the same game as everyone else. Andrew is having both physical and psychological warfare waged on him from the Psycho Lewis camp.
You gotta want this. You have to want it. Come on, squeeze. Squeeze.
8,
Bring it back. Elbows back.
7,
Move the machine.
6.
There you go. You've been working for this your whole life. Your whole life. This is yours. All you have to do is just stick your hand out and grab it. That's all you have to do. This is yours.
6,
You came here for a reason.
7,
You came here for a reason.
8,
Come on.
9,
3 more.
10.
You know, after seeing these training videos and listening to Psycho Lewis the way that he's talking to Andrew during training, I really thought at first that psycho, of course, meant psychotic. But no, it actually means psychological. Convince someone that they are going to win, and they will win. That's part of the strategy from Chris Psycho Lewis. The constant reminder of having something to prove to the world, telling Andrew that the victory is in his hands. All he has to do is reach out and claim it. All while he has Andrew physically exhausted, not being able to concentrate on anything but the pain and the words.
After you win the show, Andrew, the score is 0-0. We start over and we come back and work even harder. It's going to be 0-0. We're never going to sit back and rest on our accomplishments. We're going to keep going and getting better and better and better. I will get another Olympian. And another one. And another one. And another one.
You know, I actually got chills watching Andrew being trained by Psycho Lewis because I really think that this is all sinking into Andrew. It's ingrained into his current consciousness. He's working harder than he's ever worked, he's being pushed harder than he's ever been pushed, and he's literally immersed in this environment 24/7. Andrew isn't going out on Sunday dates with his girlfriend. Look, no offense, Nick, you're running your own race, I know. Andrew isn't vlogging every day, posting on Instagram, filming every workout, every set, every rep, updating everyone on his current state every step of the way. He's putting his hood up, putting his head down, and getting to work. He wouldn't even let Chris Cormier see him pose off camera. Andrew Jacked lives with Psycho Lewis, he eats with Psycho Lewis, he's trained by Psycho Lewis, and listens to no one else but Chris Aceto and Psycho Lewis. And again, he won't let anyone else see his progress. This is a dangerous strategy. Dangerous for his competition. They know he's working harder than they are. Don't kid yourselves. They know. They see it. And Andrew will lay it all on the line on show day. So if you guys have any predictions for the upcoming Arnold Classic, leave your comments below on what you guys think based on what we know right now. Thanks for tuning in to EP09. Be sure to like and subscribe.